I just love Japanese people already.
I can't tell you just how much the Japanese prioritize.
And while you wait, genius.
Check out the kids meal options. Like, this would not fly in America.
Japan is from the future.
Awesome, 100 out of 10 points. Thank you, Japan. I cried. It's just such a sweet thing to say.
I'm literally keeping this forever. I love it here.
Got a letter from this medicine, from this pharmacy. But I don't know, this makes me so happy and I feel so loved. And even though, I should be the one learning the English, the Japanese, not them.
お前らこんにちは。海外の反応を届けるゴリラ通信だ。日本の食べ物や文化が世界中でどんどん人気になっているが、今回はちょっと視点を変えて子連れ日本旅行の海外人気を紹介しようと思う。ベビーカーをしても段差が少ない。電車は時間通り、街は静か、トイレは綺麗で、どこ行っても子供に優しい。子育てママネキたちの SNS には、初めて親である自分が守られてると感じた。子供が泣いても誰も睨まない。ここは観光地じゃなくて実家みたい。って声が溢れ返ってる。自入室キッズメニュー迷子システム。挙句の果てには駅員さんが全力であやしてくれる始末。どうやら観光地やテーマパークの派手さよりママネキとそのキッズたちの心にぶっ刺さったのはこの国の当たり前だったらしい。各 UI の母ちゃんも子育て中は混んだ電車や商店街で迷惑かけてないかって気にしてたそうだが、その時周りの大人は気にすんなって顔してたのを今でもよく覚えてるんだと。多分今子育てママネキたちが感じてるのはあの時の母ちゃんと同じ安心感なのかもしれねえな。ってなわけで今回は日本にやってきた子育てママネキとキッズたちの目線からこの日本って国がどういう風に映ってんのかってことをお届けしようと思うぜ。バブー。まずは子連れで日本にやってきたママネキたちが見た光景、子連れ日本旅行の様子を見ていこう。
Okay, we've only been in Japan for 2 days and I can already tell that Japanese people are just the kindest of souls. Our hotel staff are so wonderful. Every time we go out to eat, the servers are just so kind. They're so excited to entertain Juniper. I just love Japanese people already.
こっちのネキはラーメンを食べに来たら食べてる間食事に集中できるようにってラーメン屋のおかみが赤ん坊をあやしてくれたんだと。なおこの動画は850万回も再生されて海外からはものすげえ数のコメントが寄せられてるぜ。
As an American mom going to Japan for the first time was just how parent-friendly the whole country is. First off, they have these baby
お次は日本の子育て環境に衝撃を受けるママネキたちだ。
Check out these leather diaper changing stations that mom or dad can use. It sure beats those hard plastic tables and bathrooms that smell like pee. Also, most of the baby care lounges and bathrooms I went to in Japan had these really cool electronic diaper disposal bins. Most baby care lounges in Japan will also have a women-only section where you can nurse your baby in a private room. This one had a curtain and a nice chair big enough to fit my stroller. In America, we would consider this a handicap stall, but I thought it was really cool that it had a crib to change your baby or to just set them. I can't tell you just how much the Japanese prioritize moms. There's even a section for us to sit on the trains, and so many people gave up their seats for me.
I'm a mom of 3 living in Tokyo, and here's something that makes my life so much easier. Diaper changing / breastfeeding rooms. They are amazing, and you can find them all over Tokyo in shopping malls or train stations, and I just thought I need to say it's occupied. It also has a curtain, and they most of the time provide you with these sheets to change your baby's diaper on. So it's this thing to make your milk warm if you bottle feed. This was especially awesome with my toddlers because they can stand there and hold on the rail, and I can change diaper. They have scales to check your baby's weight. And look at how awesome this is. This is a kid's toilet. Looks like a cookie house. And then if you look from the top, you can actually see your child. Awesome. 100 out of 10 points. Thank you, Japan.
When you realize Japan has it all worked out for moms. No struggling holding your baby with one hand. They have a little seat too. Put your baby in while you wee. Genius.
So today I thought I'd share with you 2 of my favorite products.
ここからは日本製のベビー用品のクオリティに感動するママネキたちの反応を見ていこう。
When we have dinner or lunch, he can be part of our dinner table and just lay in there. And for safety reasons, you can attach him. And later on, you can use this high-low chair as a seat for your baby to eat in. And next item is this Japanese-style baby clothes. Like you can use it as pants, as in this video. Or, for example, if you use it as a pajama for the night, you can keep it open on the bottom, and then it's super easy to change the diaper. And yeah, I love it. It's so convenient, and they have many different kinds, or like yukata style, and I love it.
Babies R Us Japan haul. It's actually nice to visit Babies R Us first, like in your first or second day, so you can do the shopping and like buy snacks kasi ang dami talagang choices. So let's go through my finds. This is my first find, but I actually got this in a Japanese pharmacy. I was using the one for adults and I saw that there's one for kids, so I was so excited. So if ever Millie gets like a sore throat one day, I love B-Box. It's from Thermos. I like the handles and I like the size. It's not too big and bulky. Silicone lining here. Then when you open, it opens like that with a straw, and I tested it. Like it's easy to drink. Now for the snacks, ang dami talaga nilang snacks, and I feel like I would have enjoyed it even more if Millie wasn't a toddler. You know, when they're younger and you're more careful about what they eat, they had so many choices. In Japan, rice bran water is super uso even for kids and babies. I researched it's really good for hydration, gut health, nutrition, and all that. So I hope Millie likes this. Japan is from the future. Look at their formula. They have ones in sachets when you just dissolve. These ones are so cool where you can pre-pack your formula. And this one you can attach to a water bottle so that you attach it to wipes, like you know the Water Wipes brand or Neo Fresh, yung mga walang like slip up type of packaging. Yeah, that's my Babies R Us haul. Super love it. It's like a mom's paradise, so I highly recommend you guys check it out.
Let's talk Japanese diapers. These Goon Japanese diapers, chef's kiss. So good, like literally coterie status, okay? Like the softness, unbeatable. I have a Huggies that I brought from home. Doesn't compare. Does not compare. And just like the softest diaper I've ever probably felt. So nice. Sizing's weird. These are medium. I don't know what it correlates to in the US, but it's for 6 to 11 kilograms. Know someone in Japan. 10 out of 10 recommend. I'm like, how can I bring these home with me?
I swear, Japanese people keep solving problems I didn't even know existed. You know that half-awake, 3 a.m. chaos, guessing scoops, formula powder everywhere? Japan was like, what if cubes? Looks like sugar cubes, but it's baby formula. 1 cube equals 1 serving. No mental math. Yes, really. Drop, add water, shake, done. It's wildly clever.
माझ्या जपानी कलिगने मला सजेस्ट केलं की जर जपानमध्ये तुम्हाला लहान मुलांसाठी काही खरेदी करायचं असेल तर निशिमात्सु हे बेस्ट ऑप्शन आहे. जपानमध्ये प्रत्येक ठिकाणी तुम्हाला याची एक ब्रांच पाहायला मिळेल. आणि इथे मी पाहिले काही भन्नाट गॅजेट्स. खूप मोठा आहे. किती इन डिटेल विचार केला बघा. सो झोपताना आई बाबाच्या मध्ये झोपलेल्या बाळाला खाली पडू नये म्हणून अशा पद्धतीचं हे झिपलॉक आहे. आल्यावर आपण कन्फ्यूज होऊ एवढं कलेक्शन इथे आहे. तर हा शूज पेअर आहे 1076 येनला. सो तुम्ही कम्पेअर कराल तुम्हाला ऑनलाईन हे खूप महाग मिळेल आणि इथे खूप रिजनेबल आहे. मेड बाय मिल्क आहे. सो हे तुम्हाला गरम पाण्यामध्ये बाळाला मिक्स करून देण्यासाठीचे असे फॉर्म्युला आहे बघा. सो जसं जपानमध्ये लेडीज किमोनो वेअर करतात लहान बाळा.
ここでお前らに伝えておかなきゃならねえことがあんだ。今回はテーマ的にカナダネキの登場はなしだぜ。すまねえな。さすがにネキはまだ子持ちじゃねえみたいだからな。
So I just heard that a Uniqlo location opened on Vancouver Island and we're gonna go check it out. Uniqlo actually invited me for a private event. So they're not technically open yet. Thank you so much. So they had a little matcha station set up and I thought we could try it out. It is very refreshing and good.
向こうではユニクロの中で抹茶を売ってるってのが衝撃だな。抹茶片手に店内を探索するカナダネキだがここで何かに気づいて足を止めたぜ。 ベビー服だな。ちなこの動画のキャプションにはこう書いてあったぜ。
Isa sa magandang quality ng baby clothes sa Uniqlo. Breathable, ganda siya sa balat. Tapos eto, nagustuhan ko.
なぜこの日本って国がここまで子育てママネキとそのキッズたちの心を掴んで離さないのか。その答えはそれぞれの国の社会構造や国民性の違いにあるようだ。こっからは各国の育児環境について語るネキたちを見ていくぜ。
Today's moms are lonelier than ever. So, a new study found that 82% of moms feel lonely and isolated, and 3 in 4 say they have less support than their own moms or grandmothers did. Half of moms report crying weekly from this lack of support. And the village that used to help raise kids has just vanished.
This is for anyone who needs the reminder that nearly 95% of all child sexual abuse is perpetrated by somebody known to and trusted by the child and family. Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm a child sexual abuse prevention educator, and I know it's crazy to wrap your head around the fact that the people you know and trust actually pose a greater risk to your child, but it's true. So it's important to practice a healthy level of vigilance around every.
If you're in the South Korean capital with your kids, you can't go to that cafe. You can't come to this cafe either. This cafe told me no babies or toddlers allowed. There are hundreds of places you can't go to in South Korea due to the prevalence of child-free zones. Someone's even tried to put them all on a Google map. This holiday island looks almost completely child-free.
So why aren't children allowed in some areas? Well, there's a mix of reasons. Common ones include concerns over unruly kids causing damage, or the rights of customers to not be disturbed. Even some parents understand their popularity.
When I went out for the first time after giving birth, the cafe I went to was a no-kids zone. At that time, I thought a lot about how the world no longer accepts people like me who are raising children, and then I started to see a lot of no-kids zones.
他の国じゃ社会全体で子供を育てる村的な考え方が薄れつつあるようだな。一方でちょっと前にはこんなことも話題になった。日本の初めてのお使いって番組があんだろ。あれがネットフリックスで190カ国に向けて配信されたんだ。するとイギリスのガーディアン紙は公共交通機関に幼児を置き去りにする日本のテレビ番組って見出しで番組を取り上げたし、アメリカのタイム誌もなぜ初めてのお使いは今すぐ見る必要のある番組なのかってタイトルで取り上げて物議を醸したそうだ。そして子育てのスタイルや文化の違い、インフラや政策に関する議論にまでつながったって話だぜ。
While a new Netflix reality show based in Japan is dividing the internet, the show called Old Enough puts toddlers as young as 2 into the world alone to perform adult tasks like grocery shopping and riding public transit. The show has been airing in Japan for 30 years, but just got picked up by Netflix. Some parenting experts say it encourages their independence. Others worry the kids are doing tasks they are not ready for, all for our entertainment. What do y'all think?
I know I'm not a parent, but I want to just ask you something. I read a really good quote about parenting that said, never stop your child when they're doing something dangerously carefully, because that's the only time they're actually like learning. And that seems to be like, I mean, this is crazy, but it's obviously for entertainment, but they're like figuring out how to do it.
2 years old taking public transportation. My wife couldn't get home from here with public transportation.
I don't think I could get home from here.
There's a lot of controversy surrounding the show Old Enough on Netflix. From someone who has lived in Japan for over 9 years, not necessarily true. There's a lot of people that are triggered by the show, but if you notice, this users is mapped out. There are people watching these kids that a lot of kids here from the age of 5 to 8, they do walk home, take trains on their own from school. Also, Japan is 10 times safer.
A lot of people overseas wonder, why do parents in Japan let their kids walk to school alone? Aren't they afraid of kidnapping, traffic, or getting lost? The truth is, Japan has multiple layers of protection. First, the law. Child trafficking brings the harshest penalties. Both buyer and seller can face life in prison and lose all government support forever. Kids walk fixed routes with volunteers, teachers, and retirees stationed along the way. Police also patrol, like moving guardians. Many kids carry a yellow flag called Odan Ki. When crossing, they raise it high so drivers slow down, like holding a mobile warning sign. Schools stagger start times. Different grades leave at different hours so crowds don't form, and patrols can focus on each group. Shops and homes display child safety house signs. If danger comes, kids can run inside for help. Law plus community plus culture work together, so kids can walk freely and grow with independence.
日本では古くから家や個人より先に村や町や国があったんだよな。子供は社会の中にいる存在って感覚が何百年も前から染みついてるってわけだ。日本じゃ子供を誰か一人が見てるんじゃねえ。全員が薄く見てんだ。直接話しかけないでも目は離さない。何かあれば誰かが必ず動く。駅員、サラリーマン、学生、ばあちゃん全員が自分の子じゃないけど放っとけないって顔してんだ。そういう積み重ねられた空気がこの国にはあって、だからこそ海外ママネキやキッズたちは日本に特別を感じるのかもしれねえな。
I cried. It's just such a sweet thing to say.
お次は日本人の対応に感激するママネキたちの反応を見ていくぜ。
I took my kids to Tokyo today, and it was a 2-hour train trip. And then I queued up for matcha because I really wanted to try this matcha. And it's been crazy because like they don't want to sit in the pram, or Millie doesn't want to sit in the pram, and Mav is tired now from walking and all this stuff, and I'm exhausted. It was, a big trip. And this girl in the matcha shop, she was such a cool mom, because I've been having a tough day, and that's so nice.
My daughter goes to preschool in Japan, and there's so many things that we love about it, but my favorite thing is this little book. Almost every day after school, before I pick Dylan up, one of the teachers takes time to write down specific things from the day that Dylan did. I just feel like it's so thoughtful and so special. This is something that I'm gonna keep forever. This is one of the last things that they wrote. Recently, Dylan has become good friends with, I'll call her T. During music time lineup, or when we go to the park, she wants to pair up with T and hold hands. When she was talking with Jay Sensei, which is the teacher, she said, "I'll eat vegetables to be a big girl." And she was eating her school lunch very well. She was very helpful with her younger friend like a big sister. How cute is that? I'm literally keeping this forever. I love it here.
So last week my son was pretty sick, and I went to the doctor and they gave me the description for the medicine, and I went to the pharmacy and I got it, and then after 2 days his fever didn't go down and he was still really unwell, so I went back there to the doctor just to get checked because I wanted to make sure he's fine. And then they sent me to the pharmacy again with a new medicine, and I always have the same lady there, and she speaks a little bit English, and the Japanese medical terms are really difficult. I don't understand most of it. And then she tried to explain me something about how it works, and then I really didn't understand, and then we tried Google Translate, and at the end I was fine because I trust them, and then I know this medicine because he used to take it before already. But this morning I got a letter from this medicine from this pharmacy, and it's so cute, like, "Dear Mrs. and I'm the pharmacist, blah blah blah," and I explained Leo's medicine, and I sent you this letter because I want to explain you in detail what I couldn't explain you there. And then she explained me everything, and I think I can provide you more information, and if you have any questions or concerns about medication, please do not hesitate to reach out to me, and all our staff is glad to help. And then she also wrote special note in Japanese, like, "In case I made you feel uneasy or worried, I'm sorry," but it's so cute. Like, I wasn't concerned at all, and I don't know, this makes me appreciate these small things makes life worth living. No, that's too cheesy, but I don't know, this makes me so happy, and I feel so loved, and I feel like we're really well taken care of here. Even though I struggle with the language, they go out of their way to make me feel comfortable, even though I should be the one learning the English, the Japanese, not them. That's all I wanted to say.
Check out the kids meal options. Like, this would not fly in America.
最後は日本のお子様ランチにビビる海外ネキとキッズたちだ。
Rice, pudding, orange juice. That one has fish and edamame. Oh my gosh, so fun. And this restaurant has egg and hamburger and udon noodles. This one has curry rice and udon noodles with the apple juice. And they get a toy with their kids meal. Oh my god.
Hey, we only get to pick one.
Random things in Japan that make sense. Kids meal set on every restaurant.
連れられて日本にやってきたキッズたちが帰国してからもお子様ランチをせがむようになっちまって、ママネキたちからは日本に子供を連れて行くのは危険って声も上がってるらしい。わかるぜ、お子様ランチって最高だよな。
Every meal, we got this train puzzle. Have you tried anything like this?
This is our favorite child-friendly restaurant in Tokyo. Their kids menu is between 850 to 950 yen, which is under $10 Australian. This also includes a treat and a toy which they're allowed to pick out themselves. This is how they present their kids' meals. I was so impressed by how presentable and how well balanced they are. They also provide kid-sized utensils, which I think is really handy because at some places we ate at, they didn't do this. My daughter is quite picky when it comes to food, but at this restaurant, she really enjoyed everything she ate. And in case you're wondering, their regular menu items are delicious as well. My husband and I love them so much. Make sure to save this for your next trip to Tokyo.
These are the best places for kids to eat in Tokyo. Come!
子供自ら案内し始めててくさ。ここで海外のネットユーザーたちの反応を紹介するぜ。
子連れ旅行って普通は大変だった思い出が残るのに、日本では安心して過ごせた記憶ばかり残ってる。これは本当に珍しい体験だよ。
アメリカでは親が常にガードしないと不安だけど、日本では社会全体が緩く支えてくれる感じがしたな。親の精神的負担が全然違うよ。
日本では自分の子じゃないから関係ないって空気を感じなかったな。むしろ誰の子でも子供は子供、そんな前提がある気がする。
日本で一番衝撃だったのは、子供が一人で電車に乗ってる光景だったよ。
日本旅行で学んだのは、治安の良さじゃなくて大人がどう振る舞うかで、社会の空気はここまで変わるってことだった。
以上がネットユーザーの反応だ。日本最古の歌集万葉集にはこういう言葉があるぜ。子に過ぎたる宝なし。誰かが見て誰かが気にして、でも前に出過ぎない。これからもこういう日本であり続けてえよな。ちなお前らはもし駅で困ってる愛がいたら助けてくれるか。お前は子供じゃないだろって。っていうかそもそもゴリラだろって。バブー。最後まで見てくれてありがとな。コメントチャンネル登録よろしく。